Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, let's put it on the main companion quest. Oh, he's a companion? Okay, we'll do it after we meet this dude. Let's go up here. Oh, elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Are you done?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
She just told you that I was right there.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think he may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regenerator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Yeah, you said this lab was mostly abandoned. What do you mean? Yeah, he does.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How would I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Well, if she doesn't want to come back.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I can use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Why does she sound like... She talked really fast like that. She reminded me of Tiny Tina slash Chloe from Life is Strange. I think it's Ashley Birch. We leveled up. Best friend. Characters that join your adventures. Hi.
Be right there.
Put some rings on there. Sweet. Take some leaderships. I changed my name. Stop changing your name. Okay, medical. Put 2 in medical. Hey, shut up before I kick your butt. I wanna be a rock star. Okay. Oh yeah, perks is like every other level or whatever. Let's see. Let's do this companion dude first. Makes the best TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. There she is. Let's see. She got a hammer and a pistol. Grenade launcher. Should I let her have that? I think I should. Let the assault rifle. Yeah, let's let you have that. See how you do with that. Oops. It's level 7. She doesn't worry. She has no perks so far. Distance. Yeah, let you remix. Aggressive. Let's kind of do defensive for you. Okay, we're gonna go and get that guy's manual. That'll be our first thing to do. Come on, girl, let's go. Well, I probably won't be able to read anything in this man's place. Oh, you need his key to get in there. Okay, let's go. Hello.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is what about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Do you know this Adrel Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
How well do you know the deserters? You worked with them, you were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Yep.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. Let's go see him. Where is this? Alright, let's see if we can get anything from a store. Where's the store? I forgot what the store is at. Should be near the cantina. There's the thing. Okay, Victor can be in here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it.
Of course, but I have something I wanted to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of their group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Depends on how well the leader can revive beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what would you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Save when possible.
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Okay.
Something you need?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but now never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's... Oh, I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhuman. Whoa, that's grayed out. I was blocked.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. It just comes off cold to me, is all.
No, I see what you're saying. But some people like cleanliness. Okay, let's go find his book. And it's telling me to head off this way. Okay. So that's popping out. Okay, send we're 290. Okay. Are we at the journal that I want? Yes, let's go. Whoa, is there lava really coming down like that? Going right into the ocean.
Okay, going quiet.
What's moving over there? Can't see him. Oops.
Go!
They're coming! They're flying thingies! Why's she not helping me? Where's the other one?
That's the last of them.
Either they didn't like being scared that I shot the little doggy or what? Oh, dude. Feel bad for you. Why y'all camping out in the open like this, though? Is this the robot? Let's say this is the robot. He said this was die robot.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Really?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Why do you name the
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Hebs Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Oh, we can get some crap running? Thank you. When we're gonna unlock some energy weapons. Well, this is not stealing, good for us. Frozen dinner. Oh yeah, it's probably junk. Oh. Oh no, light pistol. Hey, no hiccups. Well, let's go see the crazy man. I think that the robots are all crazy things. Parvati, let's hurry up and go and turn this in. Get this XP, and we head out to get that book. Oh yeah, I forgot to go into the freaking store to get some armor add-ons and stuff.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Ooh.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Okay.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender
Let's do this. Let's
fucking
get
around
this
in there with a
good.
mop.
Excuse me. Ooh, let's get this gun. Good against robots. Screaming! Okay, he says behind a toilet, and after that we'll go into the
You think corporate's ever
general store. Hold it. He said the
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No. In real life, same thing. There it is. Okay, let's go to the general store.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
What did you do? How could I sell a shop? At 2:30. Yeah, so I got a helmet. Radar control, standard. Worker outfit, mining. Skills. Armor mod. And that takes a lot of money too. We need some stuff. What's that? Killed by the helmet. Yes, we don't get what we think we get. Okay.
Another day at the cannery.
Gotta go to bar shop. Where I found that? There it is.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
This is where the magic happens.
Yes, it is.
Just like
Oh.
before.
Ah, I forgot that. Okay. Break down. Break down.
Well, science. But it still
No,
happens.
no, no. I understand what you were saying. Okay, I kind of like that. It's not as ugly as I thought it was gonna be. And it also has the same things I have on this. Yeah, this one's a bit better. And she still has Parvati. How's the outfit? It's level 7. It's better than all these. So we can might as well sell that. Come on, girlfriend. Let's sell this crap and be on our way. All these people look scary. I hope that's like part of a DLC in the future. Journal store. What's up, dude? Let me sell this stuff.
Work your jaw.
Here to sell. Kind of back to where we started, but all right. Okay.
Another day at the cannery.
Well, let's not go back again. We can go all around. Better to go through another. Look out, loading screen. Look like large little dandies.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Crazy guy. But I like him. Okay, let's bring back our companion. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here. Next up we're gonna go and get this book and probably do like the other side quests along the way. Oh, they got... What's this over here? Wait, someone was blue. Shot cannon. Look how much it costs. Holy crap. Those things are kind of mean. Okay, kind of like that dingle. See you guys next time.